Jamie's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
I'm back, lovely people of the internet. I am so sorry that it's been forever since my last video. Life happens and it's just hectic craziness. But I am back for you today. And I thought that since you probably don't know that much about me, that I would do the TMI tag, which is basically 50 random questions about me that you may or, may not really care to know. But you're going to learn them anyway. And, this is going to be quite a long video, so let's just jump right in. What are you wearing? Okay, so first off, I am wearing this tunic dress. Basically, it's an oversized t-shirt that looks like a dress. It's from Windsor and it's extremely comfortable and I love it. Anything that is cute that can be worn and is comfy is my cup of tea. Also, I am wearing just my mid-set rings. If you can see them, it's not focusing. And they're also from Windsor, and I have on my mirror necklace, which is from Kohl's, and it's from the Lauren Conrad collection. Ever been in love? No, and I say this because sometimes I think people fall too quickly in love, and when you kind of like take this huge leap and just say I love you to someone, you're kind of putting yourself in this vulnerable state, and it's a whole lot easier to have your heart broken. And so I like to take things a whole lot slower, and eventually that time will come. But I do care for a whole bunch of people. I quote love people, and I know I say I love you to people, but I've never been in love. Unless we're talking about pizza here. In that case, I am wholeheartedly in love with pizza. Me and pizza are like this. Ever have a terrible breakup? Yes and no. I say yes because of the way it was done. Okay, technology is great and all. My phone is usually connected to my hip or somewhere around me 98% of the time, unless I'm at work or somewhere where I can't have it. But there is a right and wrong time when you should use technology. And texting someone or calling them to break up with them is not the right way. No. I just don't do that. That is shallow, and I feel like it's immature and very childish, and no. Do not text or call to break up with someone. Please be human and an adult and do it in person. That's all I gotta say. I was broken up with via text, and yeah, shame on you. But the reason I say it wasn't terrible is only because it wasn't anything too serious yet, and so yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. How tall are you? I am 5'3" and 3/4. Yes, those 3/4 count, but usually I just say I'm 5'4" to make it easier. How much do you weigh? Well, let's see. It depends if I go and eat, some donuts or, a pint of ice cream. I may weigh like 2,000 pounds or 5,000 pounds or, hello, who puts this kind of question in here? My OTP would be Hazel Grace and Augustus Wooders for The Fault in Our Stars. That movie had me crying all night. I saw it at like 10 o'clock at night, and I went to bed in tears. I was crying. I don't usually watch that many shows, but the show that I watch religiously is Pretty Little Liars. I am obsessed with the show. I recently met Lucy Hale, and she is beautiful, and she's so nice, and I just love Pretty Little Liars. Favorite bands? Okay, my favorite bands would be Paramore, Mariana's Trench. If we're talking country, I would say Lady Antebellum and the band Perry. If we were talking old school bands that I grew up with, we have like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, Spice Girls, woo woo. S Club 7. I was obsessed with S Club 7. Leave a comment below or give this video a thumbs up if you know who S Club 7 is, because they were incredible and I wish they would come back out because I loved them. Favorite song? Alright, I'm just gonna play you a few of my favorite songs right now.
Don't you know I want you with me, and it ain't just 'cause I'm tipsy. You can act like it's still over and you don't miss me, or you could just kiss me. But I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright.
Last thing that made you cry. Okay, last thing that made me cry was I watched Bachelor in Paradise, and I watched Lacey and Marcus get engaged, and I am a big sucker for Marcus. He was my favorite on Andy's season, and he's probably one of my favorites on any of the Bachelorette seasons. And when he proposed to her, it was the sweetest and most romantic thing, and my heart couldn't take it. I just started bawling. I was a mess. That was really cute. Favorite quote. My favorite quote would probably be, never change who you are because eventually you'll run out of new things to become. And that's completely true because, you know, with the world nowadays, we see people in magazines and these images of who we should look like, and honestly, you should be no one but yourself. Everyone is unique, and you know, embrace your uniqueness. If you have frizzy curly hair, embrace that. If you have a gap in your teeth, embrace that. If you're tall, embrace that. If you're short, embrace that. Whatever you are made the way you are for a reason, and you should just love yourself, and yeah, that's what I think. Favorite actor. Okay, my favorite actors would be Zac Efron, Channing Tatum, I love Alex Pfeffer, Gerard Butler, Robert Downey Jr. Those are just some. Favorite actress, I love Sandra Bullock, Jennifer Lawrence, Emma Watson, Emma Stone is hilarious, Katherine Heigl. Yeah, those are just some of my favorite actors and actresses. Loud or soft music? Typically more loud, like concert settings. I'm obsessed with going to concerts. I love music, and so like generally loud settings, but also I like soft music and it's relaxing, so a mixture of both. How long does it take you in the shower? Typically probably around 10 to 15 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Generally super fast because I'm usually not going anywhere except to work, so it takes like 5 minutes. But if I have time, or if I'm going somewhere where I need to dress up, or if I want to dress up, if I'm going to a concert or anything, it could take anywhere from half an hour to an hour. It just really depends on the day and what I'm doing and the time that I have. Ever been in a physical fight? Have I ever? Let me tell you this story. Okay, so one day in 7th grade, this girl decided that I'm totally kidding me. Yeah. Do you see? There is no muscle whatsoever right here. That would just be a really sad ending for me if I was ever in a fight. So no. No, I've never been in a fight. That would just be crazy, and let's hope that I never am in a fight because I will lose. I guarantee it, I will lose. Turn on. Someone that is kind and has a great heart and will put other people before themselves. That's always a good quality. Turn off would just be arrogance and cockiness, like someone who thinks that they are better than everyone else. No. No, 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 no. So arrogance and being cocky. Reason I joined YouTube. Alright, I joined YouTube first a couple years ago, I think 2007 or 2008, just because I was watching YouTube videos and I realized that you had to have an account to leave comments and like videos, so at first I just started with that. And then I realized maybe I should start putting up some videos, so I started with just like concert footage, and now I decided that I would, you know, start uploading my own videos. YouTube is just a great way to express yourself, whether you're a singer or an actor, or you like doing tutorials about makeup or hair, you know, whatever it is that you like to do, YouTube is such a great foundation for you to be yourselves and to share it with the world. So I just like the fact that you can be whoever you want to be, and yeah, that's why I joined YouTube, just so I can upload videos and share them with you beautiful people. Last show you watched. I think the last show I watched was Dance Moms, the current episode of Dance Moms. The relationship between you and the last person you texted. The last person I texted, let's see, was my friend Cindy Childs. Shout out to you. And yeah, that's the last person I texted. Favorite food? Pizza. Of course, we already went over that earlier in this video. Also, like pastas, any kind of pastas. I am Italian girl, so like pastas, raviolis, chicken parmesan, anything like that. Some Mexican food like nachos are always fantastic. Yeah. Place you want to visit. Alright, so I have a list of places I want to visit. I would like to see Greece. I would like to see Germany. I would like to visit Ireland and Australia and Spain and where else? I want to go to Paris. I would love to go to Rome. Yeah, those are just some of the places that I would like to visit. Do you have a crush? Yes, I do have a crush. And that crush is my boyfriend. Last time you were insulted. I'm probably insulted daily by someone on the internet, on Twitter, generally. Haters. Haters gonna hate. Yeah. I don't really care. If you want to insult me, go right ahead. Honestly, I just block out what people say and try not to let it affect me. And I think that's what everyone should do, because there's always going to be someone out there who thinks they know what they're talking about, who thinks they're better than you, and really you just gotta block them out and just try to ignore them. Favorite flavor of sweets. Alright, I'm not a huge sweet person. Like, I don't eat that much chocolate, but if I do, like, I like Snickers. I prefer to eat like anything with peanut butter. Like, I would just eat peanut butter right out of the jar. So, what instruments do you play? Let's see. I don't play any instruments. Who am I kidding? I do have a guitar that I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on and Happy Birthday on, but that is as far as my instrument ability goes. I would love to learn more about my guitar. I've had it for a couple years now, and I just haven't learned anything on it yet. But I would love to learn guitar. I would also really love to learn piano. Last sport you played? Well, I haven't played sports in forever. Probably like volleyball maybe is the last thing I played. I really don't even know. I did cheering in high school, which I know people think, cheering is not a sport. It really is, especially when you do competitions. Like, you are flying. I was a flyer. Like, that's dangerous. I can't tell you how many times I was dropped on my back or almost broke an ankle. Like, that is serious. Like, if you are in competition cheering, that is a sport, and I will argue you any day on that topic. Favorite chat up line? Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. I don't even know who comes up with these things. Have you ever used it? No, I have never used it. I don't think I would ever use a pickup line. Like, not like that. Like, my pickup line would be like, hey, what's your name? Or, hi, how are you? Like, I am not about cheesy pickup lines. No. No. Who should answer these questions next? I think all of you subscribers and people of the internet and everyone watching, you should answer these 50 questions next. So, yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope it wasn't too boring. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Leave comments below, again, on like book suggestions, or if you remember who S Club 7 is. Leave any comments below on something that you would like to see me do in my next video. And I will see you all next time. Bye!